Hello, so today I'm looking at a leak on my daughter's 2016 Fiat 500 1.4. It's the pop, but the vacuum pump was leaking. The dealer wanted, wow, I think $600 or $800 to replace it. But there are videos online showing how to replace the flat gasket, so referring to right here, this star-shaped one. But there's nothing online about, well, there's a guy called John Montgomery who shows the vacuum pump taken apart like this. But there is a company on eBay called, I believe it's RKX, that sell this complete seal kit, including the seal that seals between the cover of the vacuum pump and the back plate. See this orange seal right here? And I've seen plenty of videos online, plenty of forum posts where people are like, well, I replaced the flat gasket and it's still leaking. Well, if that's what happened, most likely it's this seal right here that has given up over time. You see here, I don't know if you can see this very well, but it's kind of flattened off. This one here is more of a round cross section from, as I said, from RKX on eBay. So I believe the problem on my daughter's car was probably this flat gasket, but I'm going to go ahead and change this one anyway, because that seems like quite a common issue. They also give you this little O-ring that goes on the vacuum connector right up behind here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out with a pick. I've got my set of picks right here. I'm just going to pick this orange one out, put the replacement in there. By the way, when you're taking this off, this guy John Montgomery online on another video will show you these are T25 bolts that come out. But what I recommend you do is when you're separating it, hold the cover, this dome-shaped piece, downwards, because that's what you can see right here. That's where all the oil sits. If you hold it sideways or the other way up, like this way with the drive end down, you're going to have a whole pool of oil running out. So I recommend you do it upside down. Hold that oil in there. So I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and take this out, put the new one on, and tighten it back up. And then I'm going to fit the pump, obviously, with the new flat gasket back onto the engine. I'll probably go ahead and replace this green one, which is on the vacuum connection, as I said, behind here too. That comes off. I think that's another T25 right there. So here I am back again with a quick update. Make a long story short, I'm recommending, well, at least in my experience, this gasket didn't work for my situation. It was still leaking after I refitted the pump with the new gasket. So make a long story short, I went to the dealer and bought the OEM, fitted that, and it worked fine, no problems, no leaks. So I recommend that maybe the aftermarket ones will work for some vehicles, or maybe most of them, I don't know. But my particular vehicle, it wasn't working for whatever reason. That seal is very finicky between the vacuum pump and the end of the engine. The OEM one fixed my problem, and you can find them from like Rock Auto for like $15 plus shipping, but you can also buy them from your local dealer for between $25 and $29. But here's the thing. I called my local Fiat dealer. They wanted $48 for that gasket. But it's actually interchangeable with a Jeep and a Dodge Dart. I think they both use 1.4, the same 1.4 engine. Called the Jeep dealer. They had them in stock for, one place was $25, the other one was $29. So shop around. It's interchangeable with Jeep, and in my experience, at least in my area in California, it was cheaper to get it from the Jeep dealer. So there you go. Highly recommend getting the OEM gasket to save yourself some messing around that I had to deal with. Good luck. Thanks for watching.